What's going on, everybody? Small World Floyd here, back with another one. You are now watching YouTube with Floyd. Today, I got the matchup of the Heat versus the Spurs. This is a mix of the young and the old players of all times to see who can get it done if everybody played at once. I am the Spurs. Let's go.
Some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Wembanyama, and it's Duncan in at the power forward position. And for Miami, Jovic and Bam play together inside. Tim Hardaway is out there with Tyler Hero, and it's Butler in at the three. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Gervin. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Launches it. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Leonard outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And that one's good. Jovic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Parker. Pass to Duncan. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
Wembanyama. Pass to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Leonard. 23 points his last outing. And a missed layup. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Wembanyama, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
Here's Butler. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Novic's shot is off. Here's Parker. Rebound Miami.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And here's Leonard. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. From deep, they get it back. Duncan. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat. Came out with a victory.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
So they take the lead.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Okay, fans.
And let's have a look at the teams who have collected the most blocks this season. The Spurs, second.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Butler with the ball. Leonard defending. Here's Hardaway, and here's Butler outside. Drains the triple. Butler's got his second bucket on the night.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Shot from 12. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Hero. 29 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
San Antonio leading. Here's Gervin. He had 22 in the win against Denver.
And piling up the points at the line. He was in attack mode all night.
5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Spurs.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
They grab their own miss. Wembanyama's shot is good.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Outside Butler. Miami moving it around. Hero for three. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Outside Butler. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. Well, you can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or Sixth Man.
Yakachonis is checked in for Miami.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Butler, a screen on Parker. The kick out to Johnson. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
It's Parker on the attack, and it's good for 2. Parker's got his second basket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The kick out to Johnson. And the Heat, another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. That shot's good by Parker.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami trailing. Outside Johnson. And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And Adebayo over to help. Wembanyama up top. Over Butler. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And for the Heat, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Hardaway finds Butler. From 18 feet away, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left wing. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by Johnson. And here are the Heat. They trail by 1. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Pass to Ginobili from downtown. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Back to Hardaway. The kick out to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering. Johnson's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Duncan, defended by Hardaway. A nice shot by Duncan.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Butler. 55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respect the players like that, the calm leadership type.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Fox. The layup off target. Miami shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Here's Robinson. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking along. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.